Hi,
Good morning.
this is Kim.
This is Andy.
We're going to read to you from the Urantia book, okay? First, we're going to read Light the Flame by Andrew Harvey. And today is October 3rd. And this reading is from Baba Farid. Baba Farid, here, I hadn't heard of this person before. This is a Muslim, Punjabi Sunni Muslim preacher and mystic, and he lived from 1173, and he died in 1266. That's a really good number, 1266. Check that out. Look at all the sixes in there. Okay, and he was from like Pakistan, right? Okay, so let's see what he has to say. Okay. Do you want to do it?
Sure.
Baba Farid.
I love you is all that I can say. It is my vision in the night, my dream in the day, the blessing when I pray. I love you is all that I can say. Wow.
That's so innocent.
Mhm.
That's almost like childlike kind of sing song, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It is my vision in the night, my dream in the day, the blessing when I pray. I love you is all that I can say.
Mm-hmm.
That's like Ring Around the Rosie, and is innocent. There's an innocence to that. And this is all I can do. All I can do is tell you that I love you.
Mm-hmm.
All I can do is tell you that I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Every day, all the time. So tell that to God and tell it to yourself too.
Mm-hmm.
I love you is all that I can say.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we're reading paper 20, section 8, the Local Universe Ministry of the Daynals. Okay.
Okay.
Should I start?
Sure.
Okay. The Paradise spiritual sons are unique Trinity origin beings, and the only Trinity creatures to be so completely associated with the conduct of the dual origin universes. Okay. They are affectionately devoted to the educational ministry to mortal creatures and the lower orders of spiritual beings. They begin their labors in the local systems and, in accordance with experience and achievement, are advanced inward through the constellation service to the highest work of the local creation. So these are kind of like they're almost ascending, even though they're Trinity origin beings, so they're already divine in origin, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they're starting here in system service, and then they graduate to, so they have several levels of ascension too. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Upon certification, they may become spiritual ambassadors representing the local universes of their service. Okay? So, and they earn their stripes by ministering to us in a very personal, intimate kind of way, because they're our teachers. And I think that what's interesting is that Urantia is due to be, um, yeah, um, I shouldn't say bestowed, because that would mean they're born here, to be ministered to by one of these. One of these here is due to visit us. Do you want to read?
Sure. The exact number of teachers' sons in Nebadon, I do not know. Wow, that's a big statement, actually.
Yeah.
There are many thousands of them. Many of the heads of departments of the Melchizedek schools belong to this order. while the combined staff of the regularly constituted University of Selvington embraces over 100,000, including these sons. Large numbers are stationed on the various Urantia training worlds, but they are not wholly occupied with the spiritual and intellectual advancement of mortal creatures. They are equally concerned with the instruction of seraphic beings
Ah, wow.
and other natives of the local creations. Many of their assistants are drawn from the ranks of the creature trinitized beings. The 12 sons compose the faculties who
The
admit
teacher, the teacher
the
son.
teacher sons compose the faculties who administer all examinations and conduct all tests for the qualification and certification of all subordinate phases of universe service, from the duties of outpost sentinels to those of star students. They conduct an age-long course of training ranging from the planetary courses up to the High College of Wisdom located on Selvington.
I want to go to the High College of Wisdom.
Wow. Recognition indicative of effort and attainment is granted to all ascending mortal or ambitious cherubim who complete these adventures in wisdom and truth. In all universes and all the sons of gods are beholden to these ever faithful and universally efficient Trinity teacher sons. They are the exalted teachers of all spirit personalities, even the tried and true teachers of the sons of God themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But of the endless details of the duties and functions of the teacher sons, I can hardly instruct you. The vast domain of Daynal sonship activities will be better understood on Urantia when you are more advanced in intelligence and after the spiritual isolation of your planet has been terminated. Wow. I have never heard of Daynals.
Right. So there's the Michaels, which is the like Jesus is a
Mhm.
Michael's son.
Mhm.
Then there's magisterial sons. Those are called Avonals.
Mhm.
And then there's these. These are the Trinity teacher sons. The Daynals. Daynals.
There's going to be tests. I have to start reading here.
You probably passed a lot of them more than you know. I don't think that's no. That's not about your test on how much of this you know or memorize. You know,
Mhm.
it's about how you deal with situations in your life. You know.
Oh, I've been tested already, you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there are tests, and they come,
Mhm.
and it's how you handle difficult situations
Mhm.
in your life, and if you're able to pass through. I constantly feel like I'm passing under the wire, or just like I'm getting a D plus or something, and I'm like, ah. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. That's interesting. Um, yeah. So that's exciting to look forward to, and these do they incarnate here as a personality? I wanted to say that. Well, it did say something like that in the middle of it. See, these are the paradise sons of God. That's what we're reading about. Trinity teacher sons are the offspring of the Father, Son, and Spirit. Okay, I'm just going back to the first. Okay. Because the magisterial sons, as well as I know that the Daynal sons are not bestowed upon us. They're not born to us. The first two, these are not. This one, the creator sons, are bestowed. Have bestowal missions. 7 bestowal missions. These guys, the magisterial sons, they come to our planets a lot, but they're not. They're one time per planet. They get usually a magisterial son born of a mother, and it's usually this one. But we didn't get that because we had Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then these guys, I don't know if they manifest as a personal magic. Okay. The entire order of Michael, the creator sons, is so unique. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. But there are teachers and they administer our tests. Like receive no preliminary training in the central universe. That's a good question. I'll have to look that up.
In the meantime,
We have to go. Yep, Andy's the one that keeps us on time. Can't be late for church. That would be a sin. I'm just teasing.
Be a shame, not a sin.
Okay, it would be a darn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we can avoid it. We can avoid that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Therefore,
when they come to us and teach us, do they teach us like from the flesh, from the standpoint of the flesh? So, okay, we'll look at that. We'll look at that. I'll try to find that out, and I'll tell you later. Okay. Okay. Have a good day. Thank you.
have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.